Well, we were all tuned in last night to see Khia Shimon's gag order against T.S. Madison, the Queen's Court Supreme. We thought it was going to be, well, I thought it was going to be a one-on-one battle, a fair fight. But obviously, it wasn't even a double team. It was a trifecta. And they still failed miserably to jump Khia. Miss Queen Khia. And Khia, I am now Team Khia. I don't flow. I don't go with the flow. Listen, Maddie is a great girl when she's doing her own thing. But honestly, I can't even get behind or respect anybody that does not have their own creative talent and ideas. And even if you're not a creative person, to steal someone else's idea is just, I can't get with you. Can't get with you. As much as I like you, I'm going to have to stand on team righteous and what is right. And someone even put up a video. Even the booby bounce wasn't even yours, Madison. The booby bounce was originally Khia. She was shaking the boobies. Anywho, so it wasn't a one-on-one fight. We thought, and someone put up a video and said, Madison, why can't you even stand on your own since you are this, that, this? Why can't you not stand on your own and gag or whatever you're doing against Khia? Why can't you stand on your own? Listen, guys, we all avoiding the topic, and I get it. When people don't want to admit the person who you thought was so wrong is right, you try to jumble all the facts, and you're talking about Michelle and AT Alien and addresses and all of this mess, and that has nothing to do with the facts. These are the facts. Get over it, accept it, and move on. And you can still be Team Madison, but you have to admit that the truth is the truth. You could still be on that person's side, but the truth is the truth. Madison, you purchased on January 29th in your name, in your company's name, Raw Dog Entertainment. That thing was purchased on January 29th, approximately, allegedly, somewhere about that time. You're angry at Michelle for putting these factual documents out there on her website. You could pull it up on Straight from the A website. Justin J video wasn't done until I think approximately February 7th. So listen, you went and you purchased that trademark. And no, I don't think you really informed Khia that you were purchasing the trademark. Even if you did, you should have went and said, girl, listen, when you're down when you're on the computer doing these documents or whatever, you need to get her name. You need to get her last name. You need to get her business address or whatever address she wants to use, and you did not do it. People, listen up. The facts are the facts. She purchased it in her company's name. You stole someone's idea. This girl's been doing this for years. She put it up there on her channel. It's all up there where she's been doing this for years and years and years and years and years and years and years. And you stole it. And you know what? I will never respect a thief, especially a creative thief. We work hard for our ideas, guys. Real hard. When you're in the entertainment business, when you're in a creative field, you could be in corporate business. You don't want nobody stealing nothing from you. Admit it. Admit the truth is the truth. I'm so sick of people putting all of this other mess into it that has nothing. This has nothing to do with geo and addresses. Get to the facts. The trademark was purchased on January 29th. And stop trying to avoid the truth with all this other mess that has nothing to do with the facts. And you know what? Queen Khia did the right thing. When people are done wrong, you can't tell them how to react. No, she didn't have a forgiving bone in her body. And I don't know why. But Khia, you should really go and talk to Madison, because I could even see last night you're doing your show and you're doing it brilliantly because you're doing it by yourself and you can gag and gather and all of that on your own. You don't need no help. You're like me. But however, I see that you're hurt. I see the hurt in your face. I see the hurt in your eyes. Your energy has never been the same since this happened. Madison, I see you listen to my video where I told you about, I think it was my first video when I said you need to have revolving hosts. So it looks like what you're doing. I'm not here to gather and read Lomo. You going through some things. You going through some things and I understand. But girl, you know, last night, you really wasn't into it. And I'm not here, and you know what, Madison, I'm not here to dog you because the show could have been pretty good with a few improvements, but still, you needed a trifecta. You needed a trifecta to even do that. And still, the reigning queen remains to be Khia because she didn't need anyone but herself. And, you know what, Khia? You should do your song over Me, Myself, and I by Beyonce. You should do that over in the hip-hop version because you killing the game by yourself, single-handedly, solely. And I respect you because you are a true creative talent. You don't have to steal anyone's idea. I couldn't even see sitting up on YouTube stealing someone's idea and changing the name. And you know what? You never gonna get nowhere by playing dirty. Madison, the show will never be successful because you're playing dirty. You cannot, do you really think you could steal something and prosper and be successful? Get out of here. It's never going to happen. Y'all could come over here and thumbs down 100 times. I hope I see 100 thumbs down. I'm like Khia. I could care less, and I'm going to keep on telling the truth. Khia, the trademark was done. I don't know if it was done under your nose, but it definitely wasn't done along the timeline that Madison tried to say it was done under. That is a bold-faced lie. Now, why did you do that, Madison? Was all of this worth it? And when I said this on your Instagram, I was blocked. You're blocking people because you don't want to hear the truth or somebody doesn't want. This wasn't worth it. You failed by being a thief. Look what being a thief got you. Y'all failed. Y'all both have now failed at, you didn't have to run around city to city. You wouldn't have to do nothing anymore. You could have sat in your living room and just chilled. You know what it's like working from home and you get up and you do your work once a week? You do what you want to do when you want to do it? You failed. You failed miserably because you thieved. You thieved. And you know what? Khia said, when you do somebody dirty, you cannot ask them to come back and still play with you. Khia took her marbles and went home. She don't want to play with you no more. So you blew it. Anyway, thumbs down, who cares? I'm here to tell the truth. Facts.